Chapter 8. The Great Battle. Gawain stopped a little way from the Vitacore house. He wanted to face Charn outside. Charn watched.
"Don't stop now," he hissed. "2 more steps and I've got you."
Morris slipped quietly out the side way. He wanted to stop Gawain without being seen by Charn. Gawain took a step closer. Then another. He was within range. Morris saw Charn's fingers flex. He jumped out between Charn and Gawain. There was a terrible flash. Gawain quickly stepped back, shielding himself with his wing. There was a green puddle on the ground where Morris had been.
"Curse you, Morris!"
shouted Charn. He pushed Jenny aside and swirled out through the window. Gawain again put up his wing to shield himself. He remembered the last battle with Charn. He had won then. "Just you and me now, Charn," he said. "I should never have let you go." Charn's long fingers flashed again and again. Gawain circled out of range.
"You are weak now," sneered Charn. "When I am master of Pelamar, I, Charn, the evil one, will..."
Suddenly Gawain dropped his wing and moved forward. Before Charn's fingers could flash again, he roared a mighty whoosh of fire. Charn disappeared in a hissing cloud of steam. Gawain stood silent for a few seconds, then moved towards the Vitacore house. Was it too late to save Morris and the others? He blew a little jet of flame at the green puddle. It hissed and became a cloud of green steam. The steam cleared. "Morris!" cried Jenny, running out to give him a hug. Jenny rushed to show Gawain the purple puddle inside the Vitacore house. "Doris is here," she said. She didn't see that Gawain was getting weaker. Gawain blew again, and Doris appeared from a cloud of purple steam. Gawain moved to the next puddle. "Gawain!" cried Jenny. "You're fading!" "Don't do any more," begged Doris. Gawain wouldn't listen, but he grew weaker each time he blew. When all the pets were safe, he sank against the wall. "Now I must rest," he said. Jenny rushed over to him, but Doris pushed her gently away. "There's only one way to save Gawain," she said. "The Vitacore." While Jenny and Morris fitted Vitons, Doris tried to phone Boris. Boris got the message. Charn beaten, but Gawain fading. Hurry. Then the screen went blank. But how could they hurry? The waterfall had told them about an arch of brick, but where was it? "Okay," said Amanda, "we can't find the arch, but has anyone seen any bricks at all?" Rhodey pointed to some logs stacked against the mountainside. They saw 3 bricks above the logs. "That's it!" yelled Scott, and he began shifting the logs. Scott was right. Behind the logs was an arch. It was the entrance to a tunnel. A strip of bark from one of the logs came off in Amanda's hand. She thought it was a clue, until she read what it said. "No more clues. Vita Rod, your only hope. Use it." Who's got the Vita rod anyway? Asked Boris.
I have, said Scott, in my back pocket.
Boris shone the torch inside the tunnel. It looked dark and cold and creepy. The waterfall had said, "Go in if you dare." Did they dare? Amanda took the torch and marched in. The others followed, keeping close together. Then they heard Widgets laughing.
They're blocking up the other end, cried Scott. I'm getting out.
He rushed ahead into the darkness. Then the others heard him scream. By the torchlight, they saw him standing at the edge of a huge hole in the ground. He had stopped just in time.
Beware of a floor that is not there,
whispered Boris. He dropped a stone into the hole. It dropped a long way before splashing into water at the bottom. There was no way round the hole, and Boris's bat wouldn't grow long enough to help them cross it. Boris bravely leapt over the hole.
Get the rope ladder out of the rucksack, he called.
Rhodey threw one end of the rope ladder across, and they tied it tightly to posts at each side. Amanda and Rhodey swung across hand over hand. Scott came last. He was very scared.
Don't look down, said Rhodey.
As Scott got near the side, Boris grabbed his arm.
Come on, swing your feet up, he told him. Walk up the wall.
As Scott swung his feet up, the Vita rod fell from his back pocket. They heard it splash into the water far below.